Thank you very much, Monica, and to everybody that voted, either in person or by proxy. What a fantastic job the bylaw committee did. So again, thank you very much and congratulations. As you know, I'm Mike Hubicki. I'm now a senior member of the CYC, owner of a 1979 trawler called Mindset, a keel boat racer, lifelong Cobourger, and coach. Coach, you may ask? What's the relevance of coaching and Commodoring? Well, let me explain. Boating and coaching are my passions, so it's only natural that I combine the two on my voyage as CYC Commodore. 10 years ago, I wrote my manifesto, which was to help individuals and groups be the very best teams they could be. 3 years ago, I wrote my coaching philosophy, which at the core of it was to support individuals on teams to care for each other. In other words, to create caring teams. And more recently, I crafted my purpose, which is to create massive value. This is my transformative goal. Being Commodore CYC is a step in my transformation to achieving my next level. Thank you for letting me be your Commodore, or Comma Coach, or Coachador. As Commodore, I will focus on 3 themes that align with my personal manifesto, my coaching philosophy, and my purpose. Number 1 is being the best team that we can be. Number 2 is caring for each other. And number 3 is creating massive value. Let me explain. Theme 1, imagine CYC being an even better club than it is now. Well, how about being the best club? Every single member has a say in crafting our definition of what makes up the best team or club. I propose that we embark on a short journey of exploration to clarify our club's core elements, the must-haves that make CYC unique and the best club option for all of our members. Once defined, we'll set a course to create, promote, enhance, support, fund if necessary, and offer to our members and other beneficiaries. Let us not forget, we enrich the lives of many other beneficiaries in this community, from our LTS students, bursary winners, visiting boaters, townsfolk who live and play along the harbor front, the Marina Staff Council, and our clubhouse visitors, to name but a few. Be proud of CYC. We've earned it. This exploration will begin immediately and also consider opportunities for enhancing partnerships with other active users on the waterfront, such as the Cobourg Dragon Boat and Canoe Club, paddlers and rowers, non-CYC marina patrons, seasonal and visiting fishermen and women, and other clubs. Theme 2. Imagine a club where we put each other's cares ahead of our own. Every single member has the right to feel cared for and cared about, but also has the responsibility to reciprocate. In fact, let's promote the culture of care for first and be cared for second. We are all difference makers. Some teams aren't sure what caring means and how to be a caring teammate. Our exploration will ask you for your thoughts, which we will then use to confirm our CYC caring benchmark. And yes, these will include our racers too. Theme 3, imagine a club with crazy value. I pledge to do my very best to create massive value for the Cobourg Yacht Club and pledge to do my very best to promote value for CYC members. To create value, I will apply my training, my tactics, and my energy to support our executive members, committee captains, and likely many others in their roles, and personally represent CYC, guide our exploration process, and I encourage everyone to join me in creating a value mindset. This can be harder than it seems. Now, this mindset can sometimes seem counterintuitive, as our natural tendency is to put the "so what's in it for me" mindset first and foremost. We can overcome this, especially if membership automatically creates great value. Our exploration process will help us define what we value as individuals, as membership categories, as children and adults, boaters and non-boaters, sailors and power boaters, etc., etc., etc. Value is very personal, but once defined, we can reinforce existing value and create new value. Money is only one measure of value. True value speaks to our heart and to our soul. Creating new value is very exciting, but could require some new ways of doing things, or new partnerships, or, I can't believe I'm saying this, but even more new committees. Warning, here's my technical part. As for the operations and functioning of CYC, the outstanding slate of volunteers who we've just been introduced to will be given my utmost support in the execution of their roles and responsibilities. Yes, I will get out of their way. So, in conclusion, I want to acknowledge last year's executive committee, chairs and their members, the bylaws committee, kitchen and bar staff, and of course everyone who has remained a member, is renewing their membership, or becoming a member. Let's remember our roots. CYC began as a centerboard sailing club, affordable, fun, and accessible. CYC was also the catalyst for the reclamation and transformation of Cobourg's waterfront, a very proud legacy. In 2018, let's rekindle our roots. As Commodore, I also pledged to support Bob Fleur, Jeff Podwell, and the centerboard sailors in promoting the expanding and nurturing of CYC centerboard fleet. Let's promote sailing to the beginners in our community, rebuild our centerboard fleet and membership to its former levels. Lastly, as CYC's Commodore, I will focus on the three themes. Number one, being the very best team that we can be. Number two, caring for each other. And number three, creating massive value. Imagine, but I can't do this alone. As club members, your call to action is to join me transforming CYC to the next level. Thank you very much, and let's have a great year.